I'm joined by Dr. Caspar.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Welcome to Actualize
Yes.
Talks. It's an honor to have you.
As always, I'm glad to be here and
Yes.
I'm ready for whatever questions you have in stored or topics.
Oh, trust me, I'm so excited. Today's topic is gonna be great because
All right.
it's one of the topics that is so dear to you.
Okay.
And I would like to ask, like, today's topic is purpose and vision.
Oh,
Why
wow.
is that so important to you?
Um, you know, it's because it really comes down to a fulfilling life.
Okay.
A lot of people want to live a joyful life, a fulfilled life. But you find people can't even define what purpose is.
Yes.
People cannot define what vision is. And so what you find is a lot of people with maybe money, some accomplishments, but they still have an inner emptiness,
Yeah.
right? And I believe that's because they're living a purposeless life, right? Or a very shallow purposed life.
Yeah.
And so I think one of the core things is once you can be able to define something, I believe you're able therefore to actualize it. Right, and so this is very passionate to me because I love when people live a life of purpose because I know they'll find fulfillment and contentment in life.
And how do you find your purpose?
All right, how do you find your purpose?
Because
The
yeah.
$100 million question that everybody wants to know, right? First, let's define a few things.
Okay.
A lot of people talk about goals, right? A lot of people talk about vision.
Yes.
A lot of people talk about purpose. And when they're talking about these things, they're talking about them as the same thing. Right? So my background is I'm a researcher. So I like to break down concepts
Yes.
or be able to reconceptualize things in order to make them so simple that the average person can grasp and take in. So if you think about something like purpose, purpose is why.
The why.
The vision is where. The mission
Is the how.
or the goals are now the how.
Oh,
There you
my
go.
God.
You got it. You're
So I'm
flowing.
not too lost. Okay.
Exactly. And one example that I like to use is the birthday party.
Okay.
So I have a friend who's invited me to their 40th birthday party. Now, why am I waking up, getting dressed, going in the shower? Why am I running to the store to get a gift and packaging? Why am I doing all these things?
Okay.
Is it to get to a birthday party? No, it is because of the friendship.
That actually gives me a question. The birthday party idea, the reason, why you choosing to go to that 10 miles place, and it doesn't mean that that's the only birthday party on that day.
There
Maybe
you
there's
go.
even a closer one, but why do you choose that specific one instead of the one in the neighborhood?
And that comes down to now understanding your why.
Oh.
Your purpose is what helps differentiate what you're supposed to pursue in life.
Okay.
And so your purpose, so when you understand that you have this friend who is dear,
Yes.
you know what that relationship has meant to you. You know why you're not just going to a neighbor right next door because you don't have that relationship, that intimacy, right?
Yeah.
So you say you want to build a strong family.
Yes.
You say you want to get your children somewhere else, to another level, but you're never home. Okay, so you see how you are accomplishing the mission goals, but you have missed the purpose.
Whoa.
Right. So then, so when you comes to it,
Okay.
you have to try and find a balance. I'm not saying that life is as simple as just as that. Right. There's a lot of corners, but the main thing is, do you always remember the purpose? All right. And the purpose is, I want to continue this close relationship with my friend. That's the purpose why I am driving this far. Why am I maybe sacrificing a few of the life's amenities and some things? Is because there's a purpose that I always have to go back to my purpose. Otherwise, I will lose myself and I'll find myself doing 1,000,001 things,
Sure.
being with the wrong relationships, going to the wrong things because I have lost my sense of purpose.
That reminds me, when we were in school,
Yeah.
our professors always told us, when you graduate and you go to the hospital and you're working as a nurse, remember why you started. Remember, and now it makes sense with you defining the purpose. I'm like, yes, I'm graduated, I'm this big shot. But then you get into the role and you forget your why, and that's why people just get tired.
They get tired. They
And
start treating patients terribly because they're now frustrated with life.
Yeah.
They shortcut things. So why some of these nurses doing that? They call it burnout, right?
Yeah, you're
They've lost.
burned out,
Yeah, they've lost the meaning of why they did it, okay, and why they got into it. Some people got into it because this was their passion. Some people got into it because they're trying to feed their families. Right? Those are two different purposes.
Yes.
Right? With two different
Opposites,
outcomes, right?
yeah.
So if you're just trying to feed your family, don't neglect the family.
Okay.
If this is your passion, also do it, but you know you're there for life.
Yeah.
So one is working to get out.
Yes.
One is working because it's so everybody has a purpose. Even if you're doing the same thing, your purpose may not be the same thing.
How
You
is
see that?
Mm-hmm.
For example, as I said, if my purpose in doing something was to raise capital,
Okay. Yeah.
I have no, I need to remember my purpose so I can raise enough capital, invest it somewhere else, so I can exit because this is actually not what I want to do in life.
So you'll figure out the steps on how to get the capital to do what you want. Okay.
Yes, that's why I'm doing that job, right?
Yes.
Another person, that's their life job. They love it. They want to be there for 40 years. For them, it's not about exiting.
No.
It's about the service and that they believe they're created for that.
Yeah.
So when we talk about purpose, that is what centers us.
Wow.
All right, so that's just purpose, right? Now, I don't know if we have time, but then we can talk about vision.
Yes. Please.
Now, I've told you that my friend invited me to the birthday party, 10 miles away.
Yeah.
Now, the vision is, how do I get there? How do I get to accomplish this purpose? So, as we can go back to nursing,
Yeah.
plug in the GPS of nursing.
Yeah.
You gotta do a lot of classes, you gotta do them quickly, you have to know your prerequisites, blah, blah, blah. So I have to put it in the GPS, and this is where coaching comes in. This is why it's important to have coaches and mentors. You know why? Because most people want to do things as solo projects. And it takes you there forever. You make so many mistakes. That's why we all love the GPS so much these days. Is because it shortens your ability to try and figure out how to get to vision.
True.
Right? So there are ways to shortcut yourself. Having a coach, having a mentor, joining the right group is like having a helicopter. Right? It gets you there faster.
True.
Anyway, the vision is, how do I get there?
Okay.
Then the mission steps is the realities of life.
Whew, the bumps.
The bumps, the corners. Because the GPS you'll plug in and you'll see now the GPS telling it draws you a beautiful arrow from one place to another.
Yes.
But that line has so many corners, you have no idea what you'll find.
Yeah.
They may be constructing a road. There may be traffic.
Or an accident.
An accident. It will reroute you sometimes. So I want you to think about it that way. The purpose is, who created you
Okay.
and for whom have you been created for?
Who and for whom?
Okay? The why behind what you do. A lot of people don't discover this until later in life. Or until they feel they have accomplished a lot. So now they're looking for purpose. They have success, but they don't have purpose. So a lot of people do it the other way.
True.
Then you move to vision, which is, I have goals to accomplish. I need to, so how I draw the line of where I'm going, my direction, right? Because I have to go to my friend's house. That's how I'm accomplishing this purpose. And then after that, I just have to get the consistent mission steps. Now, you know, a lot of people are not able to construct this, and so they never actually live their full potential.
And I think that gives me a question of, now you want to go to your friend's birthday party.
Yes.
And have you said, like, some people settled maybe for careers and they never like discovered their purpose?
Correct.
You're going to your birthday party, friend's birthday party. You also have to put gas
Yes.
in your car. So
Yes.
how does like that apply in real life? For you wanna feed your family. You give an example of some got into nursing to feed their family.
Yes.
But what if you have a purpose and you are not able to align your career and your purpose where they can both feed your family and you can lead a purposefully happy life.
Now, reality. Reality. Not everybody is going to have an easy time because not everybody starts at the same space and place. Okay?
Yeah.
In reality, some people start way far back because they were disadvantaged, and some people start closer to being able to do a lot of things that they want.
Yeah.
It's just a reality of life. But that doesn't mean you can't accomplish your goals. No.
No.
It's very okay that your career does not necessarily align with your purpose,
Okay.
but feeds into your purpose like fuel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
And so I want to do some entrepreneurial work, but currently I'm working. So the work is taking some of my time.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both for as long as I can until what I wanted to do in entrepreneurship gets me there.
Yes.
Okay? So it is okay to feel like, okay, why am I doing this job? Another thing is you might actually be doing a job you like, but you're finding no fulfillment in it. All right?
Yeah.
One example I like to give is you're a banker
Yes.
and you feel like, man, you love banking, you like finance, but you're not getting much out of it. So what do you do? Now, here's the thing. Do you have passion for the youth?
Yes.
Do you have passion for community?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? There's a lot of people who don't know how to do finance well. There's a lot of people. Now you got it. Now you got it. Now
Yeah,
you got it.
The way you're asking simple question and giving an answer. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all are enjoying this conversation, finding answers that you have been asking yourself for so much. And now I'm so sorry to cut you short, but time is so far gone. And so give us your final remarks on purpose and vision.
My final remarks are this. Know that everybody was created with a purpose.
Yes.
Know that you have a reason for being here. You're not just occupying space.
No.
You're created and you're created with a purpose and a vision. So know that your very existence, you can add value to somebody's life. Maybe your purpose today is to hold the door for someone. Maybe your purpose today is to give a smile to somebody who is quite depressed. No matter what you do, remember there's a reason why you're here. Once you understand that, you accept that, you believe that, then you'll start being able to see your vision. And when you start seeing your vision, then you'll realize you can be able to create the mission steps. Find the right people, find the right mentors, and find the right coaches, and you will accomplish your actualization in life.
Amen.
All right.
Well said. Thank you so much. Our viewers, if you want to hear more about purpose and vision, if you have any more questions, please leave them in our comments. Comment, ask questions. We can come back and answer those questions on the next talk. So thank you very much for your time. Subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. Let us know what you think. See you next time.